morning, we're shining a light on the Adopt a School program in Ouachita Parish. This program not only fosters meaningful relationships, but also supports educators. Joining me right now to highlight the program is Miss Jamie Brooke and Mr. Christopher Kelly. Morning, y'all. How we doing today?
Good morning.
Great. How are you?
Oh, no complaints so far. Thank you guys for coming on and educating the viewing audience about this. So, Ms. Brooke, let's start with you, ma'am. What exactly is this program?
The Adopt a School program is a partnership with our Chamber of Commerce and our school system, and we just promote the relationships, try to build relationships between the schools and our community partners.
Nice. Now, Mr. Kelly, can you elaborate a little bit more on how you guys exactly do that?
Yeah, so many businesses and individuals want to get involved and do something for our schools.
Yes,
this program provides a conduit for them to actually access the people that they need to know.
Nice.
And provides an interface so that the school needs can directly get to the businesses that are looking to fulfill those needs. So it's a beautiful partnership that's been going on for many years. Jamie's at the school board, I represent the Chamber of Commerce, and it's a highlight of our community that so many people want to give back to those teachers and the staff at those schools. So it can be everything. It can be a reading award, it can be something very simple, or it could be something much more elaborate like Teacher Appreciation Week, which is a huge deal throughout the parish, and people bring lunches and all kinds of stuff. So every level of opportunity is there. So if there's a business in the community that wants to get involved, there's still plenty of time.
Nice, nice. Almost sounds like the program is the middleman right there, connecting the community with the schools right there.
It is.
Now, you guys just explained about one example that the community can get involved with by giving lunches to teachers, which teacher appreciation should be year-round. But nonetheless, can you explain a little bit more examples of how people actually have helped with the program?
Well, at our breakfast next week, each school meets with their adopters and they talk about their needs and the adopters what they can offer. There are things like reading. They have employees come in and just read every so often to the kids, which is great. The kids love. They have different programs like awards programs that the adopters get involved in, Student of the Week, Student of the Month, awards days, things like that. There's just like Chris said, there's like different levels, way down here and involved or really involved. So as much as we can get the community in the schools, then that's what we
and many times we don't know what the opportunity is. That elementary school is very different from another school.
Yes,
so having that breakfast next week is a really important milestone so that they can talk about what's possible and dream big and ask for those things that may allow that interaction. It could be volunteering, like she said, and reading. It could actually be providing something tangible, or just lending their experience so teachers know accessible resources in the community so that they can better their lesson plan or provide enrichment in another way.
Yeah, we've had engineers in schools come out and talk with math and science classes and talk about what they do. So you just make that career connection, even in elementary schools.
Yes, ma'am.
They do that. So.
It's never too early to start dreaming big.
That's right.
Like to say.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am. Now you explained like there's different levels of ways to get involved within the community, but how can the community get involved?
Yeah, so businesses that want to take advantage, we actually acknowledge those businesses on every school. As you walk in, you'll see an Adopt a School logo and a list of businesses underneath. That's our way of recognizing those businesses and thanking them for that opportunity. So there's a small fee to be a part of the program, and that just allows us to provide that interface. The Chamber of Commerce coordinates that through our partners, but everybody can be involved, right? Everyone can do something to foster better education. We have a beautiful school system and they work very hard every day. It's tireless work and it goes on even in the summer, right? They're planning. And so there's an opportunity for someone at every level. So if you're not a business that can maybe financially support, give your time. If you're not someone that can give their time, call out and say, what can I help mobilize other volunteers to do? Nice. So I like to throw a really big net because there really is opportunity at every level.
Yes, sir, and you can catch just about anything with a really big net.
Right.
Correct.
Two more questions I'm gonna get out of both of your guys' hair. Where can people go to get more information about Adopt a School program?
Yeah, so they can call the Chamber of Commerce.
Right.
It's 325-1961, or go on our website, westmonroechamber.org, and then at the top you'll see a link for Adopt a School. We want to have that personal connection so that we can make sure that they're best fit for that school.
Nice, very nicely put. One last thing now, this is for both of you. What is one thing people should know or take away about this program?
Ooh, that's a good
I'm
question.
telling you, I was going to say, it's a great partnership between our community and the school system.
Yes, ma'am.
The West Monroe Chamber has been involved in this since the very beginning.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's just a great partnership. It's a way to open up the lines of communication. So.
And I would tell also, this isn't a commitment that you're making for the rest of your life.
Right.
You can be involved as 1 year, in multiple years, so we're trying to be as flexible as possible and meet you at your needs.
Yes, sir.
But it also kind of gives you a little sneak behind the scenes of what the schools are really doing, and it makes you very proud when you see how hard and dedicated those staff are.
Yes, sir. Sense of ownership right there. You like to hear.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ms. Brooke, Mr. Kelly, I want to thank you guys both for coming out and taking some time and highlighting this program to the viewing audience. Your time is greatly appreciated.